guys, welcome to my channel Power of PowerPoint by Shruti Sharma. We are going to learn some really effective tools and tricks that can help us make our presentation look fabulous. But before we start with today's tool, I would urge you to see my last video on edit points. It's a really effective and important tool that you should know. And thank you if you've already seen that video. So without any further delay, let's begin. So today we are going to learn something very basic but super important. In any sort of designing creative courses like interior designing, fashion designing or graphic designing, alignment and distances is one of the first thing that they teach you. Now why is that so? You know, our minds are programmed in a certain way. We repel any sort of chaos, disalignments, etc. But we get attracted to beauty, alignments and clean stuff. So you know how sometimes your clients come to you and say basic formatting karni hai. Alignment and distancing is what can help you with that. In fact, I believe that even if you don't put any fancy pictures or use fancy tools, just with alignment and distances, you can make any presentation or any slide look presentable and clean. Especially for those slides which are really data heavy, right? Where the client is refusing to cut down any content, it has table, it has chart and it has like a lot of text. And you don't have too much of scope to play with, let's say, pictures or shapes, etc. So this is what can be your best friend in such slides. So let's get started. Look at this slide for example. All the words are neatly aligned with equidistant, right? Now when we write something like this. So now how do we make sure that we align all of them nicely? Here, 10 things that I need to align. So I'll choose the top one. So for example, I want them from top to bottom aligned. So I'll choose the top place where I want them. And I want them to be aligned left in this line. So I'll fix my first top one and the same way I'll fix my bottom one. Now once these two are fixed, I know that rest of the words have to come between them in an equidistant and left aligned fashion. So I'm going to choose all these words together. Go to drawing tools. On the right hand side, you will see something called align. Click on that. You will have this drop down menu. Now I know I want them to be aligned left. Click on align left. And in one instant, everything is left aligned. But now I want them to be equidistant. So I'll go to distribute vertically since I want all these words to be distributed vertically. So look at this. Everything is neatly aligned. The distance is perfect to the T. So I don't have to worry about like count the distance from one to another because I know that everything is nicely aligned. So that's how you can actually use the align and align tool basically. Now let's look at another example. So these all boxes that you see, I'm going to scatter them around to show you how to put them in one line. And these are grouped items, by the way, like the icons that you see between the boxes. These are grouped so that I can group them to, like I can align them together. So I'm going to choose all the items. Go to drawing tools again. Click on align. Now I'm going to use align middle right now because I can move them together and just make sure that all of them are in one line. And now I'll do distribute horizontally because these are all supposed to be horizontally put in equidistant fashion. And look at this. So now all these that you can see I've grouped together so that I can easily align them. So make sure that if you have two things, they are grouped. Alright. So I hope that you got a basic of like how does alignment work. Now let's look at this slide for example. This is something I received from a client and I had to design it. It had a chart, it had a pie chart that I had to create and some random text that had to be put, right? So in this one, since I didn't play too much with images and all because I didn't have scope, I only played with alignment, distances and a bit of shapes. So can you see all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines are neatly aligned. The chart has been given a different look and feel. And I've created a basic pie chart. So pie chart and shapes is something that I'm going to cover later on. I'm going to show you another thing. If there are two elements like this box and this icon, and you want this icon to be right in the center of the box, like from top to bottom and left to right as well. So for that also you can use align. Go to drawing tools, choose both the items, align. I'll do align middle and I'll do align center. So now this item is right in the center of this box. I'm going to show you once again. So now this is for example the coin icon that I want to be in the center of this shape. I'll choose both the elements, go to align, do align center and align middle. And I have them perfectly in the center. Same thing on the next one. So you can do this with any two things basically. Align center and align middle. So this actually makes sure there's uniformity in all. Now last one, go to align, align center and align middle. So this assures you that everything is neatly aligned, right? Now let's look at one more example. Look at this slide. I mean, I don't think I can ever see such slides and ignore, because I mean, even though the shapes and everything is nice, but look at the alignment, right? So you can't work like this. So let's see how we can do it in an easy manner. Go to drawing tools, distribute vertically, and all the pointers are done. I'm going to zoom in just to show you the rest of the stuff. So I'm going to choose all the 4 elements which are in one line, and I'll do align middle. And now for me everything is aligned now. So the same way you can do it for all the 7 items. Okay, so I'm going to do it for the top and the bottom first, because that really tells me that I have this much of space to play with in the center. The same way now I can just do distribute vertically for all the page number. This is basically an index slide, as you can figure out, right? And I can choose all the key elements now. And again, now my top and bottom is aligned, right? So I just need to do distribute vertically and I'll be sorted with this. Same thing I'm going to do with lines, and that will actually help format my whole slide in just 5 steps. And the thing is, I'm sure that the alignment is perfect, right? So distribute vertically and I'm done. Let's look at the slide. Perfect, right? Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed watching this one, please like and share with your friends, colleagues or anyone who works on PowerPoint, and please consider subscribing if you already haven't. I'll be covering tools and tricks from beginner, intermediate to advanced level in PowerPoint. Also, if you want me to cover any specific topic in PowerPoint, do write in the comment box and I will surely make a video in my upcoming ones. Thank you so much for watching this on Power of PowerPoint by Shruti Sharma.